Welcome back, Insufferable gaming fans, and welcome to A Can of Worms. Now we get into shop mechanics. We can do a lot of things with items here. Like, disassembling weapons, repairing them, combining. First of all, we want to repair, which just plain fixes everything. That's something that you want to do every time. Now, aside from that, we have combine. First thing we want to do is combine blades. Now, you'll notice all the different stuff we have. In this particular shop, we can combine stuff made of bronze, and I think maybe leather and wood as well. Most of our weapons are going to be bronze, so we'll only be assembling and re-equipping that kind of stuff here, and maybe combining some wood and leather stuff. Basically, the way this works is, well, we'll start with something simple. Let's do shields. We don't have too many of those. Basically, we have to pick 2 shields to combine together. After we click on them, we can see what we get and whether or not it's better than what we had. We have to take into account class, affinity, and type. The item at the top is what it's going to turn into. So basically, what we have to do is try every single possible combination of every single weapon and shield until we find something that's better than what we had. This, naturally, is going to take forever. In this case, we can make a pelta shield. Just looking at the strengths at the bottom right there, we see that it's better for strength defense, but not for intelligence defense from the buckler, and it's way worse from the targe. So we don't even want to do that one. Let's try actually making something out of the wooden pelta shield. Alright, we see its stats are 6, 10, and -1 respectively, as far as flat stats go. The human, beast, undead, etc. can all be changed with use. So, we're gonna just pick stuff and try to make it better. That'll make it worse. Don't want to combine it with that. Let's see what happens if we combine it with a targe. Ooh, we get a quad shield. That's, better as physical defense. It's better than the pelta shield. Let's see. It's better in magic defense and regular defense from the targe. So, all in all, it's not a bad weapon, so we're going to go ahead and make that change. So, that gives us a quad shield on the one hand. Now, using that, let's see if the buckler will make it something even better still. We can go from a wood buckler to a bronze buckler, but that's going to lower all our stats, so we want to skip that. Now, that's all the different combinations we can make for shields for the better. So, now we move on to armor, blades, etc. For this, every different type, arms, body, and helmet, all intermix. So we've got a long way to go. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pause it here and let you know when I find a good combination. Okay, here's one. Basically what I'm doing is I'm just pretty much going through every piece one at a time, starting with the stuff I'm wearing to see if I can improve that. Whatever you do, you don't want to use something that you need. But I wasn't using one of these knuckles after re-equipping stuff, so I found that combining the bronze knuckles with the leather reinforced glove makes a bronze ring sleeve. So we'll go ahead and do that one. And, you know, from there you can go ahead and see if the sleeve makes something better. that you can use. That's considerably worse. You want to keep looking around. It's worse again. So you see how it goes. You basically just try everything with everything until you... Oh, here we go. See? We made something better, and then now we're making something better again. Keep going in that line. We try the chain sleeve with everyone to see if we can come up with yet another better piece of armor. Worse. Worse. So you see how it goes there. I'll let you know when I find something else interesting. One thing that's noted is before you start working with your weapons, you want to disassemble them all so that you can go ahead and use them upright. So that's what I'm doing now. The weapons, more than anything, are going to have a ton of different combinations. Since I didn't have all the optimal stuff equipped in the first place, we're definitely going to find some better stuff. No sense in disassembling the silver thing since we can't put it back together. I probably shouldn't have disassembled that iron spear either. I think that was better than what we had, but I'm going to try fixing the weapons up one by one and see if we get anything neat. Well, would you believe I didn't find a single interesting blade combination? Well, it happens. At this point, the best thing we can do is to just put stuff back together in the best way possible. I only really need one weapon right now, so let's find the best one. I was really enjoying this bronze spear, so let's try this iron one, which is slightly better than the bronze one. Let's see, 5 range, 12 strength, 1 magic, 5, 10 one. Yep, this is definitely better. So we'll use this, and we'll put a grip on it. We only have a few different grips, and we can see the different stats. The piercing goes with the spear the best. So, and plus it also has a higher attack strength. So we're going to want to use the spiculum pole for this. We'll just stick that right on there and affix a gem. Let's see. Let's use this general purpose Braveheart gem. And now we have a full weapon. We can name it anything we want. I think I'll name it Steve. So we have a new spear named Steve. Go ahead and equip that now. I also went ahead and equipped the best of all the armor that I had. So, now that that's done, best thing to do is to go ahead and store some of this other crap. I like to store parts separately. You can pick different things. That's pretty good for most evil enemies, but I'm gonna go ahead and store it anyway. We'll just go ahead and rapidly hit the button here. I'm storing all my blades. Then we'll go through and store my extra grips. The reason being that anytime we find a new workshop, it'll also have a storage bin in it, so we can pull out whatever we need when we need it. That way we don't have to keep hanging on to stuff. I'll go ahead and keep that extra shield just in case I find a one-handed weapon I want to switch back to. Store the armor, the gems we can hang on to, and the items we can hang on to. Oh, and I almost forgot. Whoops. I just messed up. I backed out. before I finish the storing. Hold on a second, let me get back to where I was. Okay, now that everything is stored, we hit this to properly confirm it, and then hit OK. And then we have to save so everything gets stored properly. Overwrite the file. It is a bit tedious, but what you gonna do? And everything's done. And that's the way we do workshop. Till next time, this is Rosser. Take a drink.